Let's do a brief summary of this tutorial. Firstly, we discussed the thermal considerations in the axially loaded member. We discussed the thermal expansion coefficient and the change of temperature. Also, we discussed the statically indeterminate problems. We try to find the compatibility equations by using geometry, continuity, and superposition. Besides, we also discussed safety considerations. We talked about the relationship between the yield stress and the allowable stress and the safety factor. Finally, we discussed the stresses in inclined planes, as well as the maximum shear stress and the tensile stress. Starting from this tutorial, for each example in each tutorial, I will assign marks for each problem. For exercise 2.1, I assigned 10 marks for part A, 15 marks for part B, and 10 marks for part C. For 2.2, I assigned 20 marks for part A, 10 marks for part B, 5 marks for part C. And since part D and part E are very difficult, I assigned the extra marks on it instead of regular marks. For part E, also extra marks because there are a lot of calculations. For 2.3, I assigned 15 marks for part A, 20 marks for part B, 25 marks for part C. For the last exercise or the example, I assigned 5 marks for part A, 10 marks for part B, and 20 marks for part C. So after watching this tutorial, you should be able to do all those problems independently. In the tutorial video, I might discuss with you some techniques or methods of doing the problems. You can try to do those exercise problems yourself and estimate your final grade on this course. Notice that in this tutorial, there are 165 marks plus 40 extra marks. Notice that those marks and the grade estimate is unofficial, and your final grade depends on your performance in the final exam and the midterm exam, as well as your homework assignments. So bear in mind with that, it is just an estimate. Okay, I am not responsible for the inaccuracy of the estimate. Just try to work out those problems and try to get good marks. And hopefully those reference grades will help you to recognize your ability, to recognize your understanding, your ability, and you can try to work harder on those topics. Okay, this is the end of tutorial 2, analysis of axially loaded members, and hope you like it. Leave some comments below the video to let me know about your concerns. Thanks for watching. See you.